So imagine that in a meltdown situation, the government being in charge, even for good reasons, there's going to be a lot of really bad stuff going on. My take on it is that a lot of what's going down in this country nowadays, 911 in particular, was not something that happened to us. It was something that was orchestrated by dark elements within the U.S. government.
Yes.
Were complicit with the planning and orchestration of that event to bring about a changed mindset of the people so that they would go along with such things as taking away some of our civil liberties, allowing the government to be more snoopy. And under that kind of a context, you can imagine what kinds of things and what kinds of people they would be corralling into these camps. I could see a scenario, for example, where they would say, anyone who has too much food storage and too many guns, they kind of give a shopping list of things that would define an American radical patriot that becomes a danger to the United States peace.
That's right. Fear is a powerful motivator, isn't it, Sterling?
Always an ulterior motive the government has.
Yeah. I mean, this most recent report that came out by the government yesterday, I believe it was, on the NIST report on why Building 7 fell, and they basically said for the first time in history, a regular office fire took down a 27-plus story building. It looked like a controlled demolition.
Yes.
Anyone who is thinking with their head screwed on anywhere close to straight is knowing that that's a major spin job, that there's no way that building came down like it did under those circumstances. And yet here you have NIST, the National Institute for Standards and Technology in Boulder, Colorado, producing this toe-the-line type of report. That's got to make you think, and there's stuff going on that the average American just doesn't want to think about or will not want to believe when told. And yet, when push finally comes to shove and we get into some circumstances, it's very, I think, it's not beyond credulity that something like this could happen where very good people are being corralled for very onerous reasons into these camps to keep them from basically serving as a check on an out-of-control government.
That's right. I can't imagine any American wanting to surrender that much of their rights, being huddled into these FEMA camps, being scared into it that you must go to the FEMA camps, and being put behind fences and barbed wire and having, guards and towers look after you. I can't imagine any American being comfortable under any circumstances. I know I wouldn't. I would realize this. I'm a prisoner. Yep, my rights are gone. I'm a prisoner. Even if they're telling me it's for my own good, as an American, I know this strikes against everything that America stands for.
That's how I would look at it.